bonjour, buongiorno. Comment ça va? Est-ce que ça va bien? Is it snowing there like it's snowing here? Winter has come within one day. I think I opened my curtains and I was like, oh, but we are so tough here in Canada. This is what we have to put up with. Look, I'm going to show you. I think I'm going to show you. Check my bike. Oh my God. Okay, so we're hunkered in the bedroom. Thank you for joining me. We're going to just do our relaxation, okay? And we can have our cohesion. So let's focus inwards and take some deep breaths. Oh, I got this really amazing message over on my Patreon from a dear fan that was talking all about breathing and the power of breath and the in-breath and the out-breath. And let's just focus on the breath. Yay, breathing. Everywhere we go, oxygen follows us. I mean, hopefully. Okay, not too silly today. Oh, okay, so respecting everything that's going on out there in the world, I just want to do a nice gentle practice. Not too much yapping, not too much goofy. So guess where that leads us? To cozy, cozy iron and wine. And this song means a lot to me for so many reasons, and it has for years, and I won't go into all the reasons, but I never looked up the meaning of the song, and I never even really listened to the words. But it's a song that's almost 10 minutes long, and it's sort of like a balancing act. So we've been talking about balance and keeping things simple. And it's not even like emotionally keeping things simple. It's not even like being less dramatic and just being peaceful. It's really about keeping your life simple. Like my life here is so simple. And to me, that's what makes it magical. I don't need a car. I don't have to worry about wiping off my car now or like where to park. I just am worried about my bike. But I live close by. I live close by. I work close by. I've always worked close by. The only thing right now is that the bus is on strike and my boy's school is so far. I wish his school was closer. But besides that, I really do keep my life simple. Yeah, in just like little ways like that. It doesn't cost money for me to be super happy. I don't go out. I don't go clubbing. Anyway. All I spend my money on is kombucha. Cheers. Anyway, my ex and I used to go to lots of shows, like live shows. There's good live music, but since COVID and all of that stopped, I really got out of the habit. And I'm always like, I even didn't mind going. I like being like just closed in and keeping things peaceful and simple. And in that way, it's not complicated. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to keep your life simple, really. I don't have to explain that to you. Look at this trapeze picture. But I was just talking about the trapeze with someone very special to me recently, and I just think this is so cool. And I read this morning, and it just like makes my heart feel warm and cozy. So I'm going to read it to you. If you don't know the song, The Trapeze Swinger, we're going to listen to it now. And it's just one long song. So we'll do the relaxation and then we'll do a bit of a flow non-stop today, okay? And that way we'll really get into our theta and we can really have cohesion between our heart and our brain. And that way our magnetic fields are happy and positive and strong and we can spread out the love. The Trapeze Swinger by Gregory Alan Eiskov. The narrator, okay, so bear with me, I'm going to read this all to you, okay? So it's about the song I'm about to play, okay? So I think recently and in the future, I want to make my videos really more about the music and not so much about musical. Okay, so I want us all to be able to bond and connect with the various meanings of the music that I play and have us all just be in that nice state all together. So again, thank you for joining me for our practice, our loving present practice today as we stay in the now, keeping it simple with no expectations. The narrator is the trapeze swinger. The circus is life. The narrator has died recently. and he's caught somewhere between heaven and hell, in a waiting room for eternity, so to speak. He is reflecting on the relationship that defined much of his life, and that's why he's a trapeze swinger. Trapeze swingers take part in an act that cannot be done alone. They need someone else in order to be the performers that they are. And the partner he depended on is the girl to whom he is singing. But she can't hear him because she's still alive down on earth. In fact, I like to think she's sitting in the back row at his funeral service. She's being viewed from heaven's waiting room as the narrator waits patiently for his name to be called. He wishes so badly she could hear him. To him, the circus of life now appears to be nothing more than a baby's dream. He died young. He hadn't seen the girl since the summer after high school. But he had never stopped loving her. After all, they grew up together. They used to play together as kids. Then in high school, they fell in love and started dating. Everything was great until the balancing act got complicated, and she left town for college. She ended the relationship that summer, leaving him and their hometown behind. When she heard the news of his death, a suicide, she bought a plane ticket and flew home for the first time in a while. She wanted to attend his funeral. The angels don't understand what it's like to leave the world because they live in a place where there is no death, where seasons don't change. There's no winter. They've come to see humans passing through this place as another number to be processed, another sinner to be judged. Their handshakes are hurried. They don't appreciate what it's like for a boy to leave behind everything that mattered to him, to look back at life and see someone lit up by the city of God, its light accentuating all of her beauty, and yet not able to speak to her despite her apparent availability. Don't look down, someone has spray painted on the gates of heaven. It's a warning not to look down at those on earth due to the heartbreak that will ensue. But he disregards the warning and continues peering down at her from the window of the tallest tower. He calls to her, but he is much too high to be heard. A specific memory comes to mind. A Halloween during high school, their faces painted white. They were ghosts that year. They drank, they pranked, they embarrassed themselves, so drunk they forgot one another. Yet now he really is a ghost. He pleads with her, never forget the time we forgot about each other. She broke up with him because he was unhappy with himself. He wasn't willing to trust the next trapeze swinging his direction. He wouldn't let go of his hometown and reach out for the next thing, like she did. Ironic, because as kids they used to imagine adventures together. Their future turned out differently than he envisioned. The frightened trapeze swinger instead clung to what he knew. He relates to animals that chase after distractions, after things that they can't catch, like my mochi cat. The rain, trains, the color birds above them, they run in circles. It's futile, but who the hell can see forever? Finding himself in a place where seasons never leave, he takes solace in the graffiti that promises the two of them will meet again. Maybe he can't reach her now, but he knows that someday she will find herself in this very waiting room. And so he too will spray paint on the pearly gates. He will draw a boy and a girl, him and her, God, trust, and Lucifer, fear, a monkey who he used to be, and a man who he's come to be, an angel, her, kissing on a sinner, him. Oh. Iron and Wine and the Trapeze Swinger. So we're going to listen to it now, and I hope you enjoy it. And I know it's very special to a lot of people out there, so enjoy. We're just going to relax and be present and love. Okay.
Remember me.
I'm going to put it up here.
Happily.
That's not
the time when we counted every black car passing you.
Just make yourself comfortable.
Beneath the
Nice
hills
stretch.
and up on.
Feel good in your body.
Someone caught us in the kitchen with maps of mountain range, a piggy bank, a vision to remove to mansion. And please remember me fondly. I heard from someone you're still pretty, and then they went on to say that the pearly gates have such eloquent graffiti, like we'll meet again. The man, tell my mother not to worry, angels with their great handshakes, but always done in such a hurry.
Same thing on the right.
Please remember me at Halloween, making fools of all the neighbors, our faces painted white. We'd forgotten one another, and when the morning came, I was ashamed. Only now it seems so silly that season left the world and then returned. And now you're in about the city. Remember me mistakenly in the window of the tallest tower, and passers-by much too high to see the empty road and happy hour.
You can even rock here. It's so good for the lower back.
Just like a gate around the holy kingdom, with words like lost and found. And don't look down. Someone save temptation, and please remember me as in the dream we had as rubber babies among the fallen trees, but faster
Up into your shoulders there.
beside the lions and the ladies that call you what you like, and even might give a gift for your behavior, a fleeting chance to see a trapeze swing high as any savior. And please remember me, my misery, how it lost me all I wanted, those dogs that love the rain, chasing trains, the colored birds above their running, and circles round the well, to where it spells on the wall behind St. Peter, so bright on cinder gray, in spray paint through the hell can see forever. And please remember me seldomly in the car behind the carnival, my hands between your knees. You turn from me and said the trapeze that was wonderful, but never meant to just come up with anger. Went to the hill with circus dogs. The parking lot had an element of dangerous. Please remember me. Finally, and all my uphill claw when my dear, if I may, the pearly gates, I'll do my best to make a drawing of God and Lucifer, a boy and girl, an angel kissing on a cinder, a monkey and a man, a marching band, all the frightened trapeze swinger. Na, 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 Thank you very much.
Oh, so nice. Okay, and blue heart. Oh, that was so perfect. Okay, just lie down and feel peace now. Oh. Really, really, really pushing peace out there. Okay, namaste. I see the light in you all. I hope you enjoyed that. What a good song. It's like hypnotic. It really is the balancing act, okay? So let's come into peace. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of some Reiki love and light from my heart to you. A little rub, stay in bed if that's what you need on a snowy, crazy day. As seasons change, we adapt. Just take it slow and simple.